Okay, this is Red Dead Redemption, and I will be playing a Let's Play made by Rockstar. Woohoo! Oh, that's so pretty. Pretty nature. Start. Single player. Create new saved game. Continue. Whoa. Now, I will be starting out strictly with missions, and some videos may be labeled hunting and other stuff. So if you don't want to walk through all the, or watch all the hunting stuff, then you can just skip those videos and go right on with the mission videos. Ooh, a car. I hope I get to drive one of those. There's our main character being escorted by, I don't know, I think they're military. Can't remember. Pretty music. Rockstar San Diego. Blackwater Station. Red Dead Redemption. Ba ba ba. A train.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No,
Ooh,
only
flying.
angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Right stick, look around. Left stick, walk around. Whee! Okay. Same controls as Grand Theft Auto 4. Whee! I suppose I go. Oh, that's cool. But he just kind of fell down. Like he's drunk. Drunk man. Fell down again. Okay. There's an X. Oh, cool. Saloon.
Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake.
Sometimes.
Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake to the horses. There's that drunk guy again. Still hasn't been able to walk. Okay.
You ain't gonna find 30 horses of these in all of New Ulm.
Why the right horse?
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Oh, cool. Okay. So, A to gallop. Ah, right bumper. Stop. Let's go back over to this guy.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as
The
close
sunset's
as no
pretty.
braided back to you. I mean,
Everything's
I ain't
pretty.
one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Cactuses or cacti, whatever.